Hello everyone, I'm Paul with many voices and welcome back to Prison Architect, where in the last episode I bought this plot of land. And you are gonna get searched. Also, that reminds me that in deployment I need to set this area as staff only for now. Perfecto. All of this is not accessible because somebody here is about to die, and I hope that happens soon. I also laid out the planning for the optimal size of the farming fields as well as the vegetable allotments, and I'd say that these are also optimal sizes for the fruit orchards. I'd say let's get starting on something else, namely green energy. I started that in my original playthrough on episode 11. There you go. Placing in 3 solar panels will complete green energy goal number 1. You would have to close the utilities and reopen it again, and then you can have the wind turbines. Place 3. 2,000 a pop, and there you have the green energy goal 2 completed. The solar wind hybrid has been unlocked. Once again, close the tab, reopen it, and there you have it. For 5,000 a pop you have the solar wind hybrid. So they are more than twice as expensive. They take up pretty much the same footprint as both the solar and the wind turbine, but it's super expensive. So what do I want to do as well? I want to go into this and say that 1, 2. This is a bit of over exaggeration what I'm about to do here, placing the cables there. But this is future proofing what I'm about to do. So you're doing that still, that is good. Getting some more prisoners in just a moment. Because the prisoners are coming in at 8 PM instead of 8 AM. 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they should spawn, but there are too many trucks. Got some exports there. Nice. And here are the wind turbines. As the first of the solar panels has been placed in. It's currently getting dark, so obviously the solar panels won't work as efficiently. But also they are experiencing less efficiency because of the rain. Okay. At the end of the episode I will open this jail door and the person inside should technically be dead. Which is good. So let's have a look, see what else. That has still not been put in yet. There are our prisoners. Let's have a look, see at intelligence. Skilled fighter and a questionable reputation. Kaylin Shore, tell us what you know. Sorry to wake you up again, but we have need of your services. Yes, go talk to them. I do hope that you cannot hear what's going on outside, though. Okay, you are still alive, but slowly dying. You're bleeding out. That is what I want, so let's see. Where is you? Tough quick supplier, strong dealer, quick dealer. In before snitch. And you are a foodie. Well, that is all that I need. So I'm gonna deactivate her and immediately activate a shakedown. If you leave the confidential informant on, while you're doing a shakedown, their suspicion is gonna go up and up and up and up for every item that they find. And then eventually the confidential informant will become a snitch with a target on their back. And they'll likely die. Okay. I thought I had enough, but probably just not. I thought I had 15,000. I guess I was mistaken. I need one more. Oh, actually, with this, I will have completed the particular grant. If I were to accept grants. The green machine requires me to purchase and install a solar panel, a wind turbine, and a solar wind hybrid. Only one of each, as you can see. We have a tunnel. We have a tunnel. Thank you for telling us. So I kind of just want to plop in my green energy first. And then sort that entirely out. And I think that the fence has been placed in here in its entirety. So yoink. With you as well. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, more tunnels. They are trying to escape. I'll get that done first. Please and thank you. And this is done, so now I can, in that case, sell. All I really need to do is disconnect this one, that one, and that one. I will re-hook up the water pipes and the hot water pipe. Like so. Because the electricity needs to be disconnected for a brief second. And there's number 3. Perfecto. So it's cloudy, so the solar panels are not doing well. The wind turbines are doing average. And the solar wind hybrids aren't installed yet. But I can place in a third, which I shall not, because again, not enough money. In the meantime, I am thinking about a wooden fence. Something a little interesting for a change. Very cheap. And it's something I literally never used before. There. And then as the doors. Saloon doors double. White picket fence door. Bamboo door. Are there bamboo walls? Oh, we have a bamboo fence. Yeah, let's use that. Let's waste a little bit more money. But this is gonna look really nice. Here, there, and up to here, and there. Actually, they're going to be walking in on the grass itself. So I will dismantle this wall and this wall. No, demolish walls. There and there. And I have a nice bamboo fence around this place to make it slightly more natural. And then the bamboo doors. 1 and 2. Sadly, there is no grass underneath the bamboo, so we'll have to leave it at that. And in terms of flooring, of course, the flowery field. That still look nice. Actually, I'm not too happy about that either. How does this look? That actually is grass underneath. Let's go back to walls and doors. Am I missing a door? Barn door. Wooden fence, white picket fence. That looks hideous though. I guess I'll accept it as is. Okay, we've got 8,000, and with that I'll place in the third solar wind hybrid. Right here. And now I'll throw in the cables. Like so. And like so. To first see if they all connect or not. So shakedown still underway. Takes a little too long. Should I hire 5 more guards? Speaking of guards, let's look at the programs. Ooh, it's running right now. You, what is your chance of success? None. Sadly, none. But I was looking for the guard taser certification. That can be stopped because there is no need for that anymore. All the guards are now equipped with tasers anyway. Okay, next up. In preparation of, I want to have a transformer, which I will install right over here. And you're gonna see why I removed the... oh, wait. That's not gonna work. What I need to do is shrink my armory down by 1. I see. So I'll do that. Oh. Demolish walls. Now it's gonna look a little ugly, but it was never meant to be a block anyway, so 6,000. I'll add another wind solar hybrid. We're going green. Right, this has been done. That has been moved. This gets installed. That has hot water already. No, wait. That wasn't moved yet. So do that first. My sorry, I forgotten. Right, this, and then the grate flooring in here, and now it'll fit. Namely the power export meter. Now I could make this less cheesy playthrough by not having the power export meter, but I feel that as a reward for having built this original prison without using grants and still having to expand, I am allowed to have the export meter, because I'm probably only gonna have 2 areas with green energy production. I'll have one on this side of the road as well, but it's not gonna be as elaborate as this one. It's probably only half, 5 on 5 and 5. With the power exports meter, so it's not going to be the maximum amount of power each day that's getting exported. But still, I'll need... I don't know if I'll have enough green energy for this side on just this green energy alone. That's something that I could look into once I get there. I'm going to try it first to have it just run on this one. But oh, that's a strong supplier. Okay. I'm guessing that it might not work. How about you? You're injured. Why won't you die? You're talking to me. Hey, I'm walking here. You will die. That's what I say. Right. So the cable has been brought in, but it's not working entirely as intended yet. And I do not understand why. Don't think I ever will. So I'm just gonna hook these up like this. As you can see, it just keeps changing color. Like so. Let me throw in the last of the, well, not the last, but a few more of the solar panels. 2 more left. And they're all different colors. Eventually they should all line up with one color. And then the cable should be one color as well. Maybe that demands it to be connected to the power export or the transformer anyway. Speaking of the transformer, it's time for some batteries. 3 to be exact. Each battery costs 500 and you can place them around the transformer with the sole exception of this tile and that tile. So you can place them underneath here and they'll still connect and charge, and on these corners as well, just like with the power station, they will still charge. So let me just add a 4th. And of course I could just go the easy route and do nothing but solar wind hybrids, which would most likely be the most beneficial, but it's also the most expensive, obviously. And I don't really want that just yet. So let me bring you up all the way over here. And then once I have the money over here, down into here and there. So this is the next step, which requires 840 bucks. You may think, why am I going so elaborately? Green energy production needs to be connected to the power station or the transformer before it connects to actual appliances and the general power thing as well. So otherwise it's just not gonna work. And this annoys me. For now I'm gonna switch everything off. It used to work to switch all off, but it doesn't work. Switch all on doesn't work either. So I'll just turn them on, off, all of them for now. In the hopes that once I complete it, I can have the entire thing hooked up to one color and thus one source of power production. Okay. Unpause it really quick. Oh, nice. 3000, which means that this is enough for that. I say that. Come on, click. Thank you. There. That's gonna get connected. Quickly add a few more batteries. 2, 1, 2, 3 left. And then it's just more green energy production. So I've got 4 here, 6 more, that's 30,000. 40, 32, 34, 6, 8, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 44,000. That's gonna be 4 in-game days. It's gonna be so long and so expensive. But that's done. We are running low on cash. No shit, Sherlock. Actually, what I'll do is show you how to connect the power export meter to your transformer, like this. Now let me tell you, I've tested this before. It is absolutely useless. Ooh, wait. Larry Lawton died again. Really? Poor Larry, he can't catch a break. He's trying so hard. Just can't catch a break and keeps getting killed. Poor guy. You cannot connect more than one power export meter to a single transformer. You cannot connect a single power export meter to several transformers. One transformer connects to one power export meter and nothing else. However, I also want to have this place a little nicer looking. So, obviously, I'll do this. Custom flooring. Yes, reclaimed rubber underneath everything. That is power production. And what kind of a fence or thing will I place in? Probably just a regular fence. Like so. However, I will add a staff fence door, I guess on the outside, as I don't really want my prisoners go in here yet, or at all, basically. But I'll do it anyway. It's gonna be a staff only area anyway, so it should be fine, in theory. Should be fine. Monsters of 240. That is 80 only. There we go. Needs to save up money to get all of the green energy production sorted. Spends it on useless flooring. Story of my life, eh? Story of this prison. Spent money on useless stuff. But at least it looks nice. And that is what counts. Really? Okay. And this, and then all of that. 20 bucks in recycling. Now I think that this entire thing... Ooh, hello. Just a second. Informant. Just a skilled fighter. Okay. Going back. Gonna finish quickly with the flooring. The flooring is important. There we go. And I'm gonna use the reclaimed brick. Ooh, careful. Or reclaimed brick for the inside as well, for the paths, because that looks nice. I really like this. And then once all of this is in, I'm going to be removing the oh, insufficient fun. Removing all of the planning. And it should be fine again. However, I think that I will start with switching on all of my electrical stuff again. And we're gonna start producing green energy and selling it. Just a little bit. How am I that much in the... Oh, another prisoner reoffended. Darn it. Why can't they just play nice? There we go. So, let's see how this looks now. And it is almost all one and the same color. No, actually it's not. But maybe that's gonna change in a moment. Right, so who reoffended this time? For security and reformer, awesome. Chapel. No bueno. No bueno. Of course I want to put grass in all of this as well. The actual orchards and the farming field, as well as the forestry. Now let's see if it works better. No. I don't know why they're not connected like this. Oh, these are now, and same as these. That is better. Yes. Go on. Yes. So it does just take more time. Okay, then I can cancel this. Good. It just takes a little time to warm up everything, I guess. Good. Because you're supposed to go next. And cancel this too. Okay, we're off. Bye. Oh no. Okay, reform program. So I was like, anyway, I can continue now. No, I cannot. This annoys me. Anyway, let me continue with the flooring. I was working on the thing here. Nope, just up there. And this is too expensive. I'm in the red again. Yes, even your solar wind hybrids can have negative effects. But then again, it is winter, so it's cloudy, there's no sun, and apparently there's not enough wind either. Because even the wind turbines are not producing enough power. So, that's a possibility. And there. Nope. There. I just like to make this place look nice. Nope. There we go. And then lastly, these two. Yay, done. Now can I add more? A little bit. Solar. One. Ah, cash flow. Yay. Delicious iced tea. Oh man, why is everything so darn expensive? But I have been exporting power. As you can see, my financial compensation currently is $160. At the end of the day, all of the batteries are getting drained, as during the day they will fill up. Wait. Done. During the day they will fill up, and at the end of the day they will drain, and you'll sell all of the excess that you've gathered in here. For the first few days, it's going to be 500, but that has something to do with more of the green energy goals. You need to export 1,000 power units of power. So if you have full batteries all around, that's going to take 2 in-game days, and then you're allowed to export 1,000 units of power per day per power export meter. I need to say that properly. Then for green energy goal number 4, you need to export 2,500 units of power, so that's going to take 2.5-3 days. But actually it's just going to take 2 more days, because it's going to add the 1,000, or include the 1,000 that you had here already. And then it's going to allow you to export up to 250 units of power. And somehow you're starving. Why are you starving? Okay. And then goal number 5 is to export 5,000 units of power, and then you're allowed to export 5 units of power per day per power export meter. That's how that works. And the rest of the green energy goals revolve around 8% having passed the solar panel development. So that's probably just the one person that I know that passed. To have 10 wind turbines, 10 solar panels, and 10 solar wind hybrids. I'm working on that particular goal as we speak. And then this is the thing that I'm going for most, is to turn off my power station and let the entire prison run. Oh, hello there. Look at you, Chappelle. How are you a minimum security prisoner? What is your 66%? Maximum for you, because you re-offended anyway. Anyway, going back to the green energy goals. Thank you. So I'm gonna turn off my power station once I have a steady supply of green energy coming in on a daily basis. And then for 10 in-game days, I need to have my power station turned off and let the prison just run on green energy. Now, I've tested this before, and I've shown that in the Going Green playthrough that I did at the start of the year. This will not tick down if you do not have a power station in your prison. And at the same time, that also goes for the eco-friendly grants, because these work in unison. That for 5 days instead of 10, you need to let the prison run on green energy production only. But again, it doesn't state this specifically. You need to have the power station present in your prison, just have it turned off. And then for green energy goal number 9, fully charge 100 batteries. That's actually not entirely true. You can have only one battery in your entire prison and charge that one 100 times and you'll still succeed. It just basically means you need to charge batteries 100 times. And that would complete the entire green energy stuff. But the solar panel development is a very, very tricky program to complete. And more often than not, you will see prisoners fail that one. And this is what I wanted to see. Everything the same color. If it's not the same color, it's not going to be working optimally, because the colors represent a separate power grid altogether. So let me remove the planning from here, here, and here, as well as here. And then I can show you the fruits of my labor with the path, or the reclaimed rubber underneath the things here, I need this, no, this here. That looks a little better. I had this already, so I can technically remove this and this and this and this, because these, despite the fact that I used the wall designation for the planning, they are actually paths entirely. And apparently grass, this is grass, okay. How much would this cost? Enough. And now I spend on grass again. I don't know how to manage my finances. I suck at that. Let's see. I will eventually be tearing down this, as well as this. But I'll be placing in, or I'll basically be relocating this to over here. And that'll be, and then this to over here. I don't really feel like connecting protective custody up to the nursery and family cell. So I'm gonna keep protective custody as its own building, but I will have family cells and nursery in here as well. So just going to continue with this one more. As you can see, the battery was at 59% earlier, and now it's drained in at midnight. It happens, and then it's being sold. In finance, you can see that reoffending fines, reformed prisoners, exports, days without incidents. There is a way that you can see, or does it not show up yet? 10,000, 69 days without incidents. That's a nice number. Staff is happy still. Let's have a look-see at her. Can we see her? She doesn't appear to be still in here. I'm gonna activate you because, we have more. Hold it, hold it, hold it. You are not supposed to be there. Oh wait, I remember. I know what happens. By closing something off, it reset the designation. Or in terms of what is staff and what is not. Great. So, are you still alive or are you dead? If you're dead, I'll open the door. If not, I'll keep it closed. Yes. My cop killer. For some reason, you're getting out of your solitary cell. That's not supposed to happen. Somebody explain that to me, please. Where the hell are you going? Oh, you're up for parole. No, you're just going for visitation. I do not agree with that. Wait a second. Oh. Oh. Can I get you to go over here, please? And where is... I need a guard to come over here, please. You are a snitch. With currently permanent solitary active. Okay. Just making sure. Oh, you're still alive. No, 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 no. Shut. Darn. I can't get her killed. I'm gonna injure punishment and then give you permanent solitary again. Sadly, you'll live to see another day or 10. Because you are very, very resilient, madam. Very, very resilient indeed. Why are you unconscious and you... Okay, you're obviously her. You're unconscious because of, I don't know. How much longer do you have in here? A 109 years. Pfft. Really? Wow, you have an 18-year-old husband. You're a cook at least. Ah, work credentials cook. So let's have a look see at your work. Wait, what are you? Search prisoner. Customer service. Ah. So that is how some prisoners... Laborer. Okay. What about you? You don't have that. What about you? Nothing. And nothing either. But you have succeeded that, and you probably have as well. But failed carpentry apprenticeship. Speaking of, I'm looking for programs this time. There are people interested, and what about you? Still in the back of the classroom, still no chance of success whatsoever. Ah, you had a fork. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this. Okay, as you can see, the batteries are now getting charged. My financial compensation is 500, and it doesn't go up anymore. Because of the limitation of the game, well, it's not a limitation of the game, but the mechanic is that the power export, that basically the government or the power production facility wants to see how effective you are with exporting power, and then slowly it's going to increase the ability. It's going to increase your ability to wait. Why the hell are you starving? Why the hell are you starving? Escort to infirmary. Let me see about hygiene. I'll give you 2 hours of eat at night then, instead. Maybe that'll keep you from starving to death. I wanted logistics. Oh, somehow the jobs in the kitchens got reset. Oh, I never did this, I guess. And we have yet another prisoner return. Your maximum security already. Miss Kevil. You cannot spell Kevil without evil, can you? Volatile foodie. I don't know if I have enough capacity in here to get them all to eat. Do I care? Not really. Volatile foodie. We've got over 9,000. Okay, green thumb foodie, volatile foodie. Okay, how? Stint 3. I think I'm gonna keep you in permanent lockdown as well. There. Why? Because I can. There, and then 2 more of these. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on getting my green energy up and running. And then eventually, once I have all of them done, all of them built and installed, I'm gonna put in this cable and connect it to here and here once again, and then turn off the power station. And as you can see, I've charged my batteries 3 times. Power export has been sorted, and that should technically mean that we're not there exactly yet, but green energy goal number 9. I've got 2 batteries charged to 100% at some point. Right, 1 more. Oh, you are in the wrong location. That is no bueno, señor. Why on earth is this red carpet? Nobody told me in the comment. Oh wait, I actually haven't even released episode. Actually, that episode is out now, as I say this. But yeah, I've been pre-recording again. It is currently the 21st of July, Wednesday, and I'm gonna have my second vaccine tomorrow afternoon. And then the Friday, the 23rd, I have a day off from work again, which means more recording. There. Now it should be sorted. This looks nice. Though it would be nicer to have my prisoners actually pass. No, I did add that eventually. Carpentry apprenticeship as well. You go in here. Oh, wait. No. Where are you being held then? You're being brought in here again. Same cell, same cell. And we're gonna shut the door. And we're gonna shut the door. 2 door strength should be enough. 1, 2, 10,000, 16,000, and then we're done. And just to show you how much money I've been making all this time, I built all this. This alone is 40,000. And that is quite impressive on a prison that doesn't use grants. I so hope you didn't hear that. Let's see. Let's get some more fences in. And then say... This is where we'll throw in a staff door for now. No, staff fence for now. Then I'll have to redesignate the area. 6, perfecto. 7, even better. Oh, oopsie. There we go. Concrete tile there. Actually, I'll do this like so. This is how I'll connect them. It'll still look nice, and it'll be even more functional. Nice. And I do think that that only gets updated at night then. I see. I see. Well, this is very nice. I could technically just switch over to green energy right away, but I don't want to yet. I still need $5,000. $4,000 basically. Less. 3,600. And then my green energy is done. But I'm not gonna sit here like this all the time. Look at this. Money. Storage shelf. A storage shelf is on a storage shelf. Because that makes sense. Somehow. What I will say in planning though, already, is a 9x9 pantry internally. And then 4x4, 4x4, by 4. Yeah, like so. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Then I'll do this as the pantry. And these will be the family cells. Gonna do a smaller nursery, and then their yard is gonna be. Guess what I could do? It's just standard cells. Actually, these are smaller cells. Silly. I could do smaller cells too. Those used to be my standard cells. Better yet, let's quickly get this in. And there you go. Negative effects of weather have been halved, and positive effects of weather are doubled, because I have 10 of each of the green energy production facilities. Look at you. Sleep, food. You're currently starving, which is exactly what I want. You need safety, hygiene. Well, you are in literally the safest place you could possibly be. You need exercise. Well, just punch the door, as you've been doing all this time. Family, recreation, comfort, environment, clothing, literature, and luxuries. You need a lot, but you won't get it. Just because you're you. I have enough for this. Does I have enough for this? Yet. But I does have enough for at least 2 of these. Perfect. So let's continue with the planning a notch. So this is going to be the cell block. And I say that this is going to be their entrance with a separate kitchen and canteen. Going to be only 3 wide. So 1, 2, 3 there. And we've exported 1,000 units of power already, because I started exporting a little late, and now I can export up to 1,000 units of power. If I do it like this, and then do it like this, and have a 3 wide hallway, then I can make it line up much better. So I'll throw this in here. Actually, so kitchen canteen, and then I can say like so. I'm gonna do another there. Actually, I don't want that, but guess it'll have to do. Oh, but I know something interesting. I'm just gonna give them a common room, a yard, and a gymnasium. However, their yard is gonna be inside. Yes, you can put a yard inside. Just like in since this DLC, you can put a canteen outside, which is something which has something to do with something I want to test after this. 803 and perfecto. I will have floored everything already. Oh, minus this, of course. And of course, I will have to go to deployment again. Oh, and it's just this area that needs to be that. No, this area that needs staff only. Righto. Well, I guess that I'm gonna leave it over here, because I completed my goal already of setting up green power entirely. So let me be so kind as to remove the planning from here, including this. Green power has been put in with its flooring. It is all connected to one and the same grid, I do believe, except these. But I do hope that comes in time. And if not, then oh well, sucks to be me. But we are charging the batteries. I am going to hook this place up right now to the green energy, and I'm gonna say let's see where cell utility right here, get this done first, please, and thank you, because the entire prison is now without power. But since I still have a few things left, I should have this sorted out pretty darn quickly. So it's just this that's running. This looks a little funky, I know, but it will work, I swear. 1, 2, come on, just one more. It's all the way over there. Am I gonna need to install another cable somewhere? Okay, that works. Now let's see. Yes, just this. Get those 3 installed as well, and hook up the rest. And I will have a prison running on green energy. Screenshot time. Screenshot time. I know, I know. I like screenshots though. Oh, that was the start of the episode. There, that's better. So, with that, once those cables are put in, cute, and cute. The batteries are in, power export meter is in, all of the production is in, and next time I am going to start working on my... I could do protective custody. I want to do farming more. I want to do farming! So I will. So with that, the power station is now turned off. It outputs 4 power. Why is that exactly? It shouldn't do that at all. It may literally just be the phone tap that is the phones that they are connected to, because they are electrical as well. So let me move them over to here and here and here, just to be sure. And this here, that there, this here, that there, and of course symmetry, otherwise chaos, which is again no bueno. I don't know why it's outputting 4 power. But oh, switch off. Incoming call. The prisoners are unhappy with how much time they have to work. They are planning to cause a riot. Okay, so I have to reduce the amount of hours all the way down to 2. Just as I turn off the power. So, in regime. No, I just meant lockup. I'm gonna give them all lockup, and eventually, once this event passes, there you go. And it is a radio host once again, which I'm going to completely ignore. And there, as you can see, in my green energy goal, it's now counting down. I'm running this entire facility on green energy, and I need to reconnect the phone taps. This one, that one, that one, and that one. There we go. Do you have a phone booth? Yes, you do. Right here. You have phone booths. You do not. Because you're maximum security. Right. Well, with that, I'm going to be ending off today's episode. As I said, while my workmen are at work installing all of the grass, still my facility runs on nothing but green power. I'm 13,000 in the plus again, so I know exactly what I'll be spending that on, namely this area next, and, well, that'll happen next episode. I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure to leave a thumbs up, it helps out a great deal. I will see you all next time then. Goodbye.